Matt Man from Marblehead, Massachusetts. Tonight on Hannity, hair plugs or follicles? Can you tell the difference?
They're follicles.
Why you got hair plugs?
No, I didn't get
Thank
plugs.
you, Patrice. They're hair plugs.
Yes. They're not plugs.
It actually came with a bunch of nails and a hammer.
What do you have, some Chinese girl just stitch it in?
No. These are
Let me see. Where'd you get it? Let me see.
Follicles. No, because it's not ready for the big reveal yet.
When is the big reveal?
Still,
yeah.
It's still being sewn in?
Yeah, no, it's still growing.
It's still what?
Growing.
Can you stop lying to grown men?
No, I swear to you.
You're an important figure in life, man. Stop having people thinking they invent new ways to grow hair.
They did. This is what they do. They take from the back of your head. Do you know that you see people that are horseshoe bald? They got just the hair around the sides of their head.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's genetically engineered. That hair will never fall out. It doesn't go bald. It's not susceptible to male pattern baldness. So what they do is they take a big swath of that. It's called the harvest area.
They take the living thing that's back there.
The living thing back there.
And
then
put it in the dead area.
They sew it back shut, and then they take it and they dissect.
So kind of like poltergeists when they build houses on top of graveyards.
Right.
So you have
don't
a
just
haunted head.
they don't just lay a strip of bacon on your head like that. A hairy strip of bacon on your head. They dissect it. And what they do, and here's what the problem was. In the old days, they would take like a hole cutter and pop out these plugs that were about the size of pencil erasers. And then they'd pop them in the person's head, and it would look like Barbie doll hair.
Almost like cheap type of thing.
Yeah, it would look awful. Now what they've done...
Wait a minute. I see Stunt Brain drifting off. You don't believe in this situation?
Obviously. Look at his head.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
Exactly.
You haven't investigated this?
Yeah, he tried one, but he opened the thing called radiation instead.
You haven't investigated this? Rubbing your foot against the rug, fuzz head, balloon, magnet head. You haven't investigated this? No? You just letting it go natural. You're not fighting it like this.
I'm using something else.
Rogaine.
Yes, sir.
The Rogaine foam, I do believe. I listen to the advertising.
Is it working?
Station.
It takes 4 months for your head to stop looking like an underarm.
Oh, God damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Finish your story, follicle face.
All right. So then they take this big strip that they took out, and they dissect it into...
A strip?
Yes.
So what? So this is gone. So now you have some baldness.
No. They
close up the area.
They close it up.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now you won't even see. You won't notice anything.
So where do you get the excess
what
head
they do
to show
the skin
that?
stretches. That's what happens.
Oh my God.
So what they do then is here's the important part you're not listening to.
Yeah.
They take the separate hair follicles and dissect this thing into 1s, 2s, and 3s. So you have single hairs growing out of a follicle, 2 hairs,
Wait a
and 3
minute.
hairs.
Keep your thought.
Than 3 hairs growing out of 1 follicle.
At what point in the meeting did you understand it yourself? Where you went, do it, big guy.
Studied everything on
Cut
this.
the back of my face.
I saw before and afters. I saw everything. I knew everything about this.
And they pull the back of the head back down, and then when they do that, the next thing you know, you got 2 little hairy things under your chin.
It's not that tight, Jimmy.
Is it Adam's apples on your cheek now?
No. Your skin is very pliable. And they dissect it. And then what they do is they pop these hairs, these separate follicles, individually in artistic fashion, in the same way your hair grew, the same grain and everything. And then they pop them in one at a time. I had 3,500 put in.
And how long of a period?
It takes 9 hours, the procedure. You're sitting there.
Are you asleep?
No, you're watching movies. You're doing things. Your head is numbed out with Novocaine.
You're saying ow a lot.
Well, no, it just that's plugs. Those are plugs.
That's your hair.
That is not what I've. Shut up. That is nothing like what I have.
No one knows because you won't remove the hat.
I do too.
Show Patrice.
I went to my christening.
I don't want to see it.
How about just show Patrice?
I love my
no one else
friends.
has to
I
look.
don't want to see it.
He's going off the grid. You're not going to see it.
I'm not going to see it.
Ready
I don't want
for
to
the
see
big reveal.
Why?
I love Anthony. I just don't want to see old spaghetti head.
It isn't. It isn't. It really
They should
isn't.
have just put Play-Doh in your mouth and just grinded it right through your stupid head. Holy mother of God!
You ass. the single follicles are used for the
I got
front.
3 words for you: superglue and wig.
No wigs.
Are you hoping it doesn't work?
I pray to God. I just
You're
don't.
hoping,
I don't
right?
want to see the pre.
And then he.
You don't
I don't want to
notice.
see
And
it.
then
You know
he
what it
turns
looks
into
like?
old kingpin.
It looks
head.
like little fuzz. It looks like little fuzzes on the back of my head.
When is this gonna be
'Cause
finished?
They shaved it. It takes 4 months to start growing, and then it takes like 6 months. You start really noticing, and
It's like a year.
By a year, a head of hair. You won't notice I had a white spot
That you
on
can
the
get
back
cut
of my
and
head.
it'll continue to grow.
It's my own growing hair. It's not a wig. It's not anything else.
The only thing is you
anything
can't
with it.
sneeze or tie your shoes.
Danny found there's a Play-Doh. There actually is a Play-Doh guy.
Play-Doh head.
What are you serious? But okay, ready? I don't know.
I'll answer any questions on
This is very important.
Yes.
Because I think this is the most important.
Uh-huh.
How much?
Oh, damn.
That's the problem, because health insurance is not covering it.
No,
This
no.
sounds like a rich man's world right here.
Because I went for a lot of follicles because I wanted the whole back. It wasn't like I was going completely bald, but I had like
They give you a per follicle.
It's a per follicle price for groupings. So I went really big, and it went
3,500 follicles.
Yeah.
So let's figure they sell it to even make it worth something. Because I'm looking at Stunt Brain. It looks like he has 12.
Yeah.
So
He's going to have to rob a bank to get a full head of hair.
Obama's stimulus package couldn't fix that.
Oh man.
so let's figure 1,000 follicles is the only way to go.
What's the average? They must have some kind of an average.
Gotta be a minimum. You can't.
It really all depends.
Could you go in there and go,
You have people that just had a touch-up. Like, there are people that just, the receding hairline in the front, and they are fine, but they don't like a receding. They only need maybe 1,000, 500 popped in the
What's the minimum follicles usually?
2.
Go in.
Could be, probably 1,000, I would say.
So you didn't really go crazy. You only got
3,500 is a lot.
But I'm saying if 1,000 is the main, is like the usual.
Yeah.
So how much is 1,000 follicles?
I don't know, because I pay for 3,500.
What do you think the maximum is?
$10,000.
I don't. You know, women with flat breasts,
They're paying what?
they pay
one hair on
about
their
that.
chest?
They are, right?
They pay about that to do what they have to do. And you know what?
When you say women with fat breasts, I just wanted to say should be shot.
So 3,500 follicles.
Yeah.
For 10 G's to
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah, so I don't have to wait. You know what it was? I
Because if you
noticed
do feel better, you're gonna feel better. Because I know that's just.
it was a thing where I noticed from when we went on Letterman and Leno and stuff. You walk out and then you watch, and I just noticed like when the camera was a certain way, you just see like a
You
white
just-
spot, and I'm like, I just want the white spot gone on the back of my
a
head.
Hindu old lady's
Yeah,
head.
yeah, looking like a monk.
just got some spray paint.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do the spray paint. I'm not going to do a wig. I wasn't going to do anything. I wanted my own growing hair that I don't have to worry about.
Take a yarmulke and go to a barber shop and just put glue on it and get some hair and then wear it. There you go.
That would look
And so
silly.
you're not doing this stunt because of the money. Yeah. Because it's 10 G's to.
Yeah. The pain, it's not even that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
For like a week, but they give you, some good pills and stuff.
But is pain like that?
Well, it's not that bad. No, it's they
Percocet
Novocaine
pain?
the hell out of you.
Vicodin pain?
A little Vicodin. Yeah.
Wow.
Good stuff. Vicodin.
It's worth it, though. The rest of your life, you got it.
Vicodin though left from it. I still have Vicodin left. I didn't even take them all. But then there's a thing where I had to wear that do-rag on my head for a few days, and because they couldn't put the hat on. But within a week, you couldn't even see that anything was done except there were little nubs of hair like where there weren't.
You seen
here
it?
and here.
Yeah, he showed us
Yeah.
early on. He refuses to show us now because I think it's a disaster.
The only thing-
No,
he
it's
doesn't want to
not
show
a
anybody.
disaster.
I'm convinced it's got to be a disaster.
Let me
at
see
this
your,
point.
let me see your head, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Come on.
Here's the problem.
Let Patrice take a peek.
I don't want.
No, here's-
I don't want to see.
You don't want to see?
I don't want to
Dude,
see
Because
his-
he's not going to let us see. I know
Let me
that much.
explain. Here's absolutely the problem. I've not gotten a haircut since probably before Thanksgiving. That's why I got mullet happening under my hat over here.
Okay.
And I shower the night before, so I don't have to shower in the morning. So when I sleep, I wake up with hair like Medusa. I got snakes growing out of my head. I got like wild frizzy hair when it's not cut. So when I put my hat on, now I have complete hat head. It would look ridiculous. You wouldn't be able to get a good
How long
indication
before
of how
I can
it looks.
see the finished product?
I would say
Before your head finishes
by
baking.
April. I would say by April 16th on
April-
Hannity, I'll be able to.
By April, it's done. It's going to be done. It's
There'll be
all-
enough hair, and I'll be able to cut the rest of it where it's short enough where it blends in very well. And you won't be able to-
$10,000. I will say this.
yeah.
I'm for that. If I was losing my hair, I think I would want
Yeah.
to
You
be
got a
able to
nice, good head of hair on you. Look
Yeah,
at
my
you.
head, yeah.
Hey,
boy, oh boy.